Today I'm going to be taking a look at a case. This case is the Tecware Nexus M, and you can purchase these for as little as £30. This one came from Ebuyer at £30, and to begin with, I'm actually quite impressed with the case. It's got a lot of features and it's built really well. So what I'll do is I'll just do a bit of a walk round to show you what you get for your money. So looking at the front, it's a pretty plain, sleek design. It looks pretty cool, to be honest. Although it's plastic, it does have this black brushed steel kind of effect on the front, but it's pretty modern and it looks really cool. On the top we have a number of ports for your I/O, so you've got power switch, reset, indicator LEDs, you've got two USB 2s and one USB 3, so there's more than enough on this panel for everything. You've obviously got your headphones and your microphone socket too. On the top there is a removable dust filter. It's held on by magnets, like many of them are, and enough space to put two 120mm fans, or maybe a 240mm radiator. But that's actually a great feature too. Moving to the side, this case actually comes with a proper tempered glass side. It's got its plastic on at the moment, but it's quite a cool feature to this, and you don't tend to get tempered glass on many of the cheaper cases, so this is actually a win-up for this case. If we remove the side panel, using these screws on the side, they're just simple thumb screws, but I'm quite impressed as well because they've got little rubber pads so you don't damage your glass. We can show you what's inside. So removing that panel and moving it safely to the side. The inside's pretty good. In each corner you've actually got some rubber pegs that the glass mounts onto. That's really super cool, to be honest, because not only is it going to protect the glass, but it's also going to stop any vibration from the glass itself. Inside it's a micro ATX case, so you've got enough space in there for a micro ATX board. There's space on the bottom for another two 120mm fans, and a really good feature of this is actually this cover piece here. So this is where your power supply goes in at the bottom, and there's a lot of really nice cable management space there. As standard, it comes with, fitted with, 320mm fans. They're just simple black fans, but they're in there. We've got 1, 2 in the front and 3 in the back. And I also noticed that when you take the front off this, the front fans are actually protected with another magnetic dust guard, so that's another good feature for this case. You've got plenty of space for cable management down the back, as well as being able to hide it into the bottom. Moving it round to the back, very standard setup for any case really. You've got your I/O socket, you've got 4 or up to 4 ports for your PCI cards, and you've got where your power supply sits. I'm quite impressed again because the power supply sits at the bottom of this, which is a lot more modern. If I remove the back panel, again, it's pretty standard for any case really. You've got the hole at the bottom where you're going to obviously fit your power supply and any cabling. It does come with multiple ports for, or at least mountings for hard drives, which I was quite impressed at again. You've got a single 3.5-inch drive mounting there, or a 2.5 drive, but if you flip it up, I'm not sure you can see in there, there's actually space for another 2 underneath there if you're not using a fan, so that actually fits quite well with any build. There's plenty of space up the side here for your cable management, and obviously you get all the cables for the front port panel as well. Flipping it onto its front and showing you the bottom, because it's a lower mounted power supply, obviously you need the venting for the bottom, and this one again comes with dust filtering, which is pretty cool. I don't believe that's a magnetic one, it kind of just tucks into some little elements here, but that's a very good feature as well. I was also super impressed with this because the size of the feet. Now a lot of the cases, when they come with smaller feet, you can't really get away with putting your power supply here because it would be touching the floor, or if you're on carpet it's going to suck up a lot of dust. But this one actually comes with some nice heavy feet, and they're quite high as well, so it's going to sit up quite proud, give you lots of air flow underneath, which again is quite impressive. As an all-round case, I think I'm quite impressed. I'm very impressed with what they've managed to do in this case. It's got all the modern features of anything that you would see out there. It's built quite well. It's not as light as the cheaper cases that I've had before. It's got some weight to it, and I'm sure once the components are in there it'll have quite a lot of weight. Even though they have only fit things like three 120mm fans in it, the front can actually take 320mm fans, so you've got plenty of space to be able to put radiators for your AIO systems or anything like that. All in all, I'm quite impressed. For £30 you're getting an absolute busting case, and I can't wait to actually put a build in this one. So if you like this video and this walkthrough of this case, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll be doing some more for other things in future, and catch those videos then, and I'll see you again soon.